Hey there, it's Heather Hakes. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you a guide to inner peace. But before we dive into that, I want to offer you a free video training on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. Because if you don't know it yet, it's your subconscious programming that is running the show. It's your subconscious programming, your limiting beliefs, the lack, the scarcity, the limitation. And until you pull the weeds and plant new seeds, you won't really experience change in your life. Again, you can grab that free training on my website, heatherhakes.com. So today I want to discuss with you how to create inner peace. It's something we all seek and we all have access to. However, what happens is most of the time we're constantly running in this fight or flight mentality, go, 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 and we've become human doings instead of a human being. So what I want to share with you are some tips and tricks on how I've found that inner peace, how I've created stillness, because I want to share with you who I was. You know, the version of me I was showing up as, and I always felt stressed. It felt chaotic. It was go, 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 always busy. And how I was able to let go of that persona, let go of that identity, let go of those habits that was keeping me in that fight or fight mentality and move into a state of flow and alignment and stillness and ease, because you have access to that. So if this makes sense to you, if you're feeling that, if you feel like you're constantly reacting, and that's what this is about, it's learning how to be proactive instead of constantly reactive. Because if you're constantly in a reactive state, that is that fight or flight mentality. But you want to learn how to be proactive, how to calm and cool yourself so that you can peacefully handle what comes your way. So again, I used to be, I was just constantly in state of busyness, 7 days a week, social calendar filled out weeks in advance. I was go, 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 because now in hindsight, I know I didn't want to be alone with my thoughts. I didn't want to feel those feelings. But guess what? You can't run away from them, because wherever you go, there you are. Now, I've trained myself, and it has taken time. It's a lot of repetition, a lot of consistency, but I literally crave the stillness. I crave the quiet. When I walk my dog in the afternoons, I've now found this log. I literally call it my meditation log, and many times I sit there in stillness. I sit there in quiet. I feel gratitude and ease. Maybe I'll turn on a calming music station and just listen and just be. That's why a lot of people love nature, right? Sitting at the beach, hiking in nature. And why do we crave those things? Well, nature is a great source for grounding. A lot of times, think about sitting at the beach, right? Your toes are in the sand, the waves are crashing in, you're very present. Hiking in nature, you're hiking, maybe you can smell the pine trees and you see the sights, but you have to be present and paying attention to where you're going. But we seek those and we crave them because we're so disconnected from ourselves. So how can you go from where you are, potentially sitting in the space of constantly stressed out, always reacting, go, go, go mentality, into this ease and flow? What I want to offer you are many ways to do this, and I want you to find what works for you. Experiment, try things out, because at first it's going to feel uncomfortable because it's not known. You're used to going Mach 90. So if you're used to going Mach 90 and now you're sitting still and creating quiet, maybe you're journaling, you're walking in nature, you're sitting in meditation, that is going to be uncomfortable, but it's not wrong. It's just uncomfortable. So doing these new practices, it's literally training your mind and body to slow down. When you can slow down your mind and get out of that stressed, anxious, worried, fearful state that you're used to working in, and you calm it, you think of your thoughts as clouds and you let them pass by. That is how you create brain and heart coherence. This is what Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches through his meditation practices and teachings. So here's what I want to offer you. Number one, there are 2 great times every single day you can practice this. The first time is right when you wake in the morning, that kind of groggy state. That's when you're in those theta brainwave states. And if you do this right when you wake up, as you're waking up, that's when you can sit and go into a meditation space, or that's when you can sit and journal in free write. That is the time to be proactive and intentional and mindful before the unconscious habitual ways of being kick in. Another great time of day to do this is in the evenings, in bed, just before you're going to sleep. Again, you can sit through a guided meditation, you can sit in stillness, you can practice an attitude of gratitude and think of things from that day for which you are grateful. You can do breath work exercises, whatever you want to do that feels good, that gets you present, that creates a calming. It's very intentional and very mindful, just like meditation, right? You're focused on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Maybe you listen to the noise of a fan or a white noise machine, but the whole point of connecting and creating that inner peace is stillness and presence. So I want you to think right now, what are ways in which you can do this? It could be in the mornings, the first thing you do is you go walk in nature with no noise, no distractions, no headphones, just being. Maybe it is sitting in that meditation or journaling or simply breath work. Maybe it's yoga that you want to combine movement with breath work. Find what works for you, but you already have access to this. So now it's about creating the time, creating these new rituals, these new morning routines to be proactive instead of reactive. And that's how you create that inner state of peace. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Be sure you subscribe to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop. And if something resonated, you got something out of this, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I'll catch you on the next video.